I'll just do the whole thing.
Oh, good morning, listeners. This is our last session of the live updates. Girls. Live updates. We've got the senior boys basketball, one of the last marquee events of the 3-day exchange happening right now. If I look over at the scoreboard, Cowra just ahead, 12-7. 2 minutes to go in. I'm not sure what part of the game we're up to here. We missed the start with setting up of the live feed. We just swung past Pickleball. Pickleball's all over. A couple of wins to Camden. We were in with the table tennis, and Camden with the senior girls were just ahead. We had a very convincing win in the junior mixed OzTag. Our Camden junior team absolutely smashed Cowra. Good game in the wet. I'm going to hand it to Claire. We've got the scoreboard right underneath us just to run through a couple of the more recent results for day 3. Are the day 3 results there, Claire?
Yes, I've got a couple of the day 3 results. The whole thing? Okay. For day 3, senior mixed OzTag was 5-9 Cowra's way. Junior mixed OzTag was 15-5 Camden's way. Junior girls basketball was a draw 9-9. Senior girls basketball was 12-23 Cowra's way. Junior chess was a draw. Senior super quiz was 49-29 Camden's way. Table tennis boys was 4-2 Camden's way. Pickleball was 4-0 Camden's way. Open boys tennis 4-2 Camden's way. And that is all the updates for now.
Righto, so it's 11:40 at the moment. We're in our last session of the exchange. This basketball game from the senior boys is going to be the last one out here on the courts. The super quiz is running at the moment. I don't have a live update for that, but our lovely co-host, Jimmy Brown, is up there at the moment, quizzing away. I don't know. What do you call that? What do you call... You play a being quizzed and providing hopefully the right answers. Claire, do you have any insight into... Come closer. Do you have any insight into what's involved in the super quiz? Have you ever super quizzed?
I have not, but I have spectated. There is, I believe, 4 sections on different topics, and they have to buzz in. If they get one wrong, they minus a point.
Oh, it's a buzz-in system, is it? I haven't been lucky enough to see the super quiz in my career here at Camden, so it's a buzz-in system.
Yes, it is. If the buzzers are working.
Do we provide a... Have we got... What's our buzzers? High-tech buzzers? I'm not sure.
They occasionally work.
Okay. And then, look, we're going to be pretty much wrapped up by about 12:30 for the entire exchange. I'm just looking over to the court at the moment. The principal of Cowra High School is actually the basketball coach. He's giving some very emphatic directions to his team, obviously wanting to secure this win. Looking at the leaderboard here, Claire, just underneath us, it's going to go down to the wire. Do you think? How many? With only 2, maybe 2 events left, maybe 3 if we include some of the table tennis final results. It's going to come down to the wire. Do you think?
I think it will. Currently, Camden is ahead by 2, but we've still got to get the scores in.
Okay,
the scores from senior chess are yet to come, and basketball and super quiz are wrapping up now.
It is literally going to come down to the wire here, ladies and gentlemen. There's only going to be 1 or 2 games in it, I think. We could be wrong, but
I think we're right.
We'll see. We're no super quizzes, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to keep this one pretty brief. We might go for a little bit longer whilst the basketball runs, but we're going to wrap it up because we will actually have to get to the final assembly, get through to the lunch and those sorts of things. We've obviously got to run around and, I don't know, tidy things up, Claire.
Yes, give a nice send off to all our Cara billets.
A little bit disappointing last night with the social. A little storm ran through the Camden area, and sorry, bit of background news. Some people not picking up with our big live radio sign above us. A little storm ran through last night, cut the power, so we actually had to postpone the social. If anyone caught the Today Show this morning, you would have heard that I think a couple of the Cowra billets got treated to maybe some alternate activities. I think a couple went out late night shopping, a couple might have gone bowling. I think there was a few little catch-ups in the local area, so that's all right. That's a nice little alternative. It's a shame to not have the social because it's usually a pretty good event, Claire.
Yes, I was looking forward to Mr. Fransman's DJing and our Wild West theme. Everyone had their outfits ready.
But anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to try and get, so I'm going to send Claire over to get our very special guest, head teacher Peter HPE, who's been involved in a number of the Camden Cowra exchanges, Mr. Garland. Going to get him on for his final words across the entire exchange. We just scored some little turnover there from Camden in the basketball. You can hear the excitement in the background. Pretty strong basketball team here, I think. A lot of cross-code athletes, but also some basketball specialists. As Mr. Garland is walking over, he is adorned with a third place medal, the rose gold or bronze, but it's a rose gold medal from his CHS championship with the
It's
Sydney.
actually bronze.
Yeah, well, it's bronze, but it's rose gold. Mr. Garland, the Camden Cowra Exchange.
Yes.
Just give us your overall thoughts.
I've been involved in the Camden vs. Cowra Exchange for 10 years now. I had the privilege of being a first year out of uni, and I got picked to coach the boys, girls soccer team, both junior and senior, in 2017. And since then, I've led the program, I've coached in the program, and it's probably the most exciting thing on the calendar every year.
Yeah, look, I've only been around for a couple of years, but I think the atmosphere that it draws, the excitement, we've got the basketball court currently just absolutely chock-a-block, lined both sides with spectators. There's heaps of excitement, there's chanting going, there's a bit of banter, a bit of heckling, but it's about that. It's about the sort of atmosphere that it creates.
Yeah, it's all in good nature. Like the kids are giving each other a hard time on the pitch, but as soon as they step off, they're best mates. And the best part is some of these kids billet each other, so the hype leading into games is next level. These kids have been together for 2 nights, and especially with the basketball, they've stayed at each other's houses in the past, and all they talk about is, I can't wait to dunk on you, or I can't wait to block you in the basketball game on Friday.
I think even as the Cowra kids were rolling in on Wednesday, I could hear, they were picking out some of the Camden kids that they recognise and yelling out names and going, "Oh, I can't wait to see you in this game and that game." And so, yeah, I think it's a special event, really.
Yeah, 100%. Like, there's not many events left like this on the Department of Education calendar, and this one, it makes it special because both communities get involved. We struggled a little bit this year with getting billets, but taking a billet in Year 7 or Year 8 sets you up for a lifelong friend, and the banter on and off the pitch is fantastic. So it's one of the best things that I can recommend for the kids at both schools.
It's good. So we're just talking about the scoreboard. We're looking below. It's going to come pretty much down to the wire. What happens if we tie? Cowra keep the shield?
100% they keep the shield. They get to take it home again. So the reigning champ gets to keep the shield in a tie. Okay. In the 10 years that I've been involved in the exchange, the first one was a tie. And then Camden had one ever since until 2025. So I think they had eight in a row, and a couple before the tie in 2017. So it'll be good to see Camden keep the shield here. But don't get me wrong, if Cowra keep it for another year, I'll be highly disappointed.
Yeah, well, it just gives us more reason to go back out there next year, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Righto. We're 15-8. We're down. Are we playing quarters here in the basketball?
We sure are. 10-minute quarters.
10-minute quarters. What's that time up the top? 15.
15.
Okay. All right. So we're down currently, which is not going to help us in the overall scoreboard, but we're close. We're pretty close. Claire, anything to add to Mr. Garland's sentiments?
Yes, just to add that it's very cool to see all the kids looking in front of the scoreboard, counting it all up, the anticipation building for our final assembly. I'm sure it will be exciting.
Have you had a billet every year?
Yes, I have, apart from Year 7 where I got COVID a day before.
Oh, okay. Have you had the same billet or different ones?
I had 2 different ones.
Okay. That's nice. That's good. What's it like having someone random stay at your house?
The first hour can be a bit odd getting to know them, but after that it becomes normal and it's super fun to have a new friend.
Have you travelled to Cowra?
No, I have not.
Haven't gone on the. Okay, that's all right. But yeah, have you connected? Have you swapped details with your billet? You're going to keep in touch potentially?
Yes, we have our Snapchats and I'm sure we'll keep snapping each other. I still snap my billet from 2 years ago.
Did they come?
They
this year?
didn't this year.
Ooh, they got kicked off the team.
I'm not sure.
You'll have to reach out and find out. We need some goss. Look, we're going to wrap it up pretty soon, ladies and gentlemen. But to be honest, I'm going to say that this has been really awesome working with Claire and James. And for anyone in the local community, our students work extremely, extremely hard in trying to do all these little in-between moments. Whether we've got, 10 people listening, whether we've got maybe only 1 or 2, or whether we've got 100 people listening, this is all about just getting our kids recognised for the great stuff we do. So I would really love for you to look at our socials, look at the stuff that the kids are putting out, because the kids here at Camden High School work extremely hard. And I know in talking to the Cowra teachers as well that their kids work extremely hard and they love their school community, as do our kids here. So look, Claire, I'm going to say to you, I've been really, really impressed with your work ethic. She has not stopped for the last couple of days, ladies and gentlemen. Neither has James, who's over in the Super Quiz. But these guys haven't stopped. They've been really trying hard. So good on you, mate.
Thank you, sir. Myself and James just wanted to say thank you for Mr. Burrell and all his help with this. We wouldn't have been able to do it without him.
Look, I think, and Claire, you can stop me and keep going if you want, but I reckon we wrap it up here with the basketball at 16:10 to Cowra's way. I want to leave a bit of suspense for any of the listeners out there, but also gives us something to put out on our socials. Please look for our socials in the coming days and weeks, because we're going to try and clip up some of these great moments and get them back out to you so you can listen again and again. We also have a podcast. If you check on Spotify, we've got a Camden High School podcast. We'll try and plug that as well, because some of this stuff might go out on the podcast. And we've always got some great episodes and content going out there on Spotify. Claire, final words?
See you, sports fans.
Is that right?
There you go. Now it's ended.
I've just